What's up, everybody? Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 24-25 Bowman University Chrome Basketball Hobby Pick Your Team number 2. 12-box full case fire from BomberBreaks.com. Appreciate y'all jumping in. And for those that got the fillers ones to get this one across the finish line, a couple things to mention. Number one, this break filling has added another $100 to our break credit accumulator. We are up to $900 in break credit going to be given away at the end of day tomorrow. Every break we fill between now and then will add to the pot. We got at least 5 winners, but going to be some big prizes the way this is heading. So you guys are killing it. Let's keep it going. I'm happy to rip anything else after this one. Collective football last break, a couple of hoops, more Star Wars or WWE. Whatever your heart desires. Tomorrow, Chris is live at noon Eastern with Phoenix and Cosmic Chrome, and also Leaf Baseball. That's moving very quickly. It's called Seasons in the Sun. Checklist style break for $40. Guys, one point of information, all right? We always do our absolute best to crush the sort and ship part of it. This break is going to have to ship out next week, all right? It's the only feasible way to get this done correctly and still hit our shipping deadline tomorrow. If I pull any monsters, I'm happy to pull those and get those in your mail days, but just be aware, even especially if you're in the other Bowman U that already ripped, the Delight one will sort and ship. This one, especially with no break Sunday, I'm going to need to give the guys and myself an extra days to do it because it just is a lengthy sort. So straight up, you guys know we do our best. Sorry about the delay, but Tuesday ship on this one, all right? With that in mind, let's get to it. Bama to USC. Someone, man, I really hope we get a big juju for someone. That's wild. We got 9 clicks. 9 clicks on this one. 22 spots in the filler. And after 9 clicks, we've got Baylor down to USC. Scroll over and do that. Baylor to USC. So USC stayed at the bottom. Nice. That was after 9 clicks. Very good. My participants in the filler. We got Darren, Christopher L, Oscar with a couple, Len and Beth. Ben. What up, Ben? Smash that like button in honor of Ben. Theron got a few, and Sean, Thou. Trying to maybe grab that USC spot again in the filler, Thou. Michael B, Chris, Kenneth, Jason, Alex, and Nate. Last spot, Mojo. Appreciate y'all for jumping in. Good luck here in the draw and the break. We're going 4 plus 3, 7 times on my 22 filler participants. And after 7 clicks, it's Christopher L in the 1 spot. It's Jason R in the 22. Drawn USC. Let's get you one, Jason. Good luck. A lot of other nice teams in. Just a reminder, too, guys, that those combos were comboed as part of the Pick Your Team and not as a value saver for the filler, right? So a lot of big boom potentials amongst those combos. There you are, organized by participant. Hey, what up, Ben? Thank you, man. All right. Alphabetically, Michael B, you've got Bama, Chris W, Arkansas, Beth, Auburn, Christopher L, Baylor, Oscar, BYU and DePaul, Alex with Georgia. We got Michael B, Gonzaga, and Grand Canyon. Oscar, the international spot. Darren, Iowa State. Kenneth with the Kansas Jayhawks. Theron, the Louisville-Memphis combo. And Ben, LSU. Sean has the U, a.k.a. Miami Hurricanes. And Len, Sparty for you this time around. Michael B with Mizzou comboed. And Jason R, OHIO for you. Theron has the Ducks. And Nate, St. Mary Seton Hall combo. Thou with Syracuse. And Christopher L with Tennessee San Diego State. Thou also has UCLA UCF. And Jason R, you're Juju hunting with USC. Who's got, I wasn't even paying attention, who's got Duke in this one? We found all the goodies in the Delight case I just did. I'm feeling good. Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I can't, I can't fit these all on the screen. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Let me delete that real quick. All right, let me print like so. Move this tab over to here. All right, that is the pick your team in alphabetical order by participant for you to review while I start working on this baby. I think I did these 6 and 6 last time, and that probably works out pretty well. Or maybe not. Maybe I just went monster rip, but I think for right now we're gonna do 6 and 6. I'm gonna do my best, folks, to move as quick as I can with within reason, but it just is what it is as far as it's gonna take me a little bit of time. So if you need to refill the beverage or something, I would do so now or at the intermission. But we're going to have some fun and see what kind of cool collegiate hoops we can do. Again, guys, I know I'm being redundant, but it is kind of some of these major breaks that we're trying to get filled as part of this break accumulation promo is the Immaculate Basketball, the 3 basketball, and the Prism basketball, right? 3 different basketball breaks. Pick your teams, Tribute 15, get you 15% off. We've got a bunch of fillers, Prism, Hobby, 3 boxer, and then the Immaculate double show numbers. So see what you think on those. If you can help me out, grab a spot, that'd be awesome. Try to get some more basketball booms and add a whole bunch more money. I think I already sliced those, but it's all right. All right. These actually stacked pretty. That'll be all right. Noon Eastern go time tomorrow. No breaks on Sunday, so as much as we can get done tomorrow as well would be nice, because there's no break Sunday, but we'll be live Monday for probably a pretty big day of booms coming off the holiday. Two autos per box. Got some non-numbered parallels in here as well. All right, so very good. Hopefully you had opportunity to review your squads. Put that there. One last time here, hard copy, 24-25 Bowman Chrome University Hobby Basketball. Pick your team number 2, 12 box. Full case break from BomberBreaks.com. The last of the Bowman U Chrome. Impossible, you say? Ha ha ha. Let's see what we can do. Challenge accepted. TJ Bamba X-Fractor to get us going. Sarah Strong first and Liam McNeely facilitators. Ian Sherrill, Social Studies. Nolan Traore, that is an international spot, X-Fractor. Harris Smith, X-Fractor. This is a blue Kiki Iriefin, first for USC. Jason, those are another one of the non-numbered parallels in the hobby. Johnny Broom, Auburn. Anissa Morrow, X-Fractor. Celia Swords, Social Studies. Liam McNeely on the insert, UConn. Donovan Freeman, Social Studies X-Fractor for Syracuse. Jordan Gainey there. Diamond Johnson Refractor. Facilitators, Trent Berry. X-Fractor, Cooper Flag. I forgot even to acknowledge Oscar. All right, Oscar. We just got you one in the delay case. Let's see if we can add to it. There's a little X-Fractor first to get us heading in the right direction. Traore Campus Icons, again international on him. First autograph of the break going to Norfolk State. It's Diamond Johnson. Diamond Johnson, Norfolk. That is Michael B. Michael B, yours. Filler team, Diamond Johnson. Auto. Here it's McKinley Randolph, Louisville. 197 out of 299 on the Randolph. Kiki Iriefin, facilitators for USC. Bethea, Dylan Harper first. Sion James, X-Fractor. Cooper Flag. There's the last hobby case I did, there was probably 7 or 8 Coopers, so just pretty much take those all aside and put them in a thick sleeve for you, Oscar. And our second autograph is going to be LeBaron Philon Bowman for Bama. Alabama Filler Team for Michael B. Congrats. First Bowman autograph, 52 out of 75 on the LeBaron Philon. There's a Juju. As we finish up, box number 1. Purple Johnny Cambridge. 264 out of 399. Lady Buckeye. I think Ohio State and filler once again for Jason. All right, box 2. Good luck, folks. Trent Perry X-Fractor. McNeely insert. Kate Koval, Social Studies X-Fractor. Robbie Avila, X-Fractor first. St. Louis. Kind of got crazy popular back. All right, like that color. For the Houston Cougars, it's Emmanuel Sharp, gold, 45 out of 50. Cool hit there, Houston. Mark H. Mark, that's yours. Emmanuel Sharp to 50. Dylan Harper, Rutgers. Prince Aligby, X-Fractor. Hannah Hidalgo insert. And Carter Knox, Arkansas, another filler team hit. Chris Dubbs, this one is yours. Congrats. Carter Knox, 139 out of 150 in the blue. Arkansas. Nolan Triori, international spot in the blue. Trent Perry refractor and Ace Bailey first. X-Fractor McKinley Randolph for Louisville. Acropolis, Juju Watkins, USC. And autograph for the Maryland Terrapins, it's Deshaun Harris-Smith. Deshaun Harris-Smith, Maryland. Brian, you picked him out right. That one is yours. Deshaun Harris-Smith. Forgot to I think that's Ben as Beth with Auburn. Okay. Isaac McNeely here, Virginia Cavalier, 133 out of 299. Isaac McNeely. Thou, yours, filler. You know it, Steve. You know it. 4 card packs. A thing sometimes I wonder why. Why? But we'll get there. We'll get there. Luckily, they rip really easy. If you know, like tribute. Obviously, if you were saw my tribute breaks, I was complaining like, or not tribute. I'm sorry, heritage. Right, heritage packs were just giving me all kinds of problems, but at least these rip real clean. 76 out of 150. Nolan Triori, international spot. Facilitators blue. Isaiah Evans, campus icons, and Johnny Broom. Cooper Flag first. You know what, though? It's a little bit of roulette when it comes to when is this going to break, right? It is an over an hour break, and there are certain times where it either create a extremely late night or just jammed up thing. And I got to say, like, from my perspective here, it's worked out really well, right? This is a good break here. It's not, like, crazy late at night. We're kind of starting to slow down for the evening. We got a bunch of new releases tomorrow that we really couldn't, you know, it would be tough for Chris to do an hour-plus break in the middle of the new release Friday with his window, right? It's just not ideal. So I honestly just appreciate you guys for filling this one up for this for tonight. Oh, I heard a ding dong. Is that Wayne? What's that?
Help us out a little bit shipping on Friday?
Yeah, sure. Heck yeah. Social Studies, Rabia Villa. I did make it very clear, though, that this was not shipping until next week.
Yeah, I mean, that would be detrimental.
Yeah, I told him that's the only way. It's just not possible. So, AJ Store 74 out of 150 Flash, Kansas.
If I thought I could sort it, I think we could get it out, but I totally can't.
Yeah, no, it's just a lot of piles. It takes a couple people.
There it is. Wembanyama.
Yeah, finally got one in the eBay. It's pretty nice, I thought.
Yeah, no.
Trent Perry Flash. We pulled a Wemby and 3 basketball today from for the Spurs as a rookie. Pretty sweet. Kaylee Heckel.
I think this tribute's nice.
What's that?
I think this tribute's nice.
It is.
Yeah.
Yep. Here for Seton Hall, Prince Aligby. 119 out of 299 on the Prince. I thought it was weird there was no NBA today. I was surprised when I realized that there's not games. Like, I get it, but at the same time, it was like, what?
That's why I'm here.
Cannon Catchings. Refractor.
Yeah, they're both tomorrow.
Yeah. Which I guess makes sense, but I really thought there'd be...
They couldn't play today. I mean, because they played yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, I get it.
Russ posted a couple links, including the last of the collective football. 2 jumbo box break with 16 autos. That's a fun short one for after this one, if you guys would be interested. That Star Wars wrestling, kind of the main chance. Certainly would love to do a match. Bomber Wayne's here, man. Bomber Wayne would come in and help me with the Immaculate if we could get one of those across the finish line, man. He'd bring the Amen Thompson Juju, I believe it. Jaden Akins there, Michigan State Sparty filler team for Len. Congrats, Jaden Akins is yours. He also wants to see Star Wars live. Much easier, Phil.
I dropped that dynamite bomb investment.
He did, right? Dropping knowledge. He also was told some of my pronunciations leave a little bit to be desired, so boom, problem taken care of. Wayne can pronounce the characters, and we'll be set. Robert Wright III, Baylor. Christopher L., that one is yours. 154 out of 399 on that one. Citron X-Fractor for Notre Dame. Juju Campus Icons. Or even Johnson insert and Cambridge. Boogie Flan, Social Studies. Ace Bailey, first Bowman X-Fractor. Rutgers. Tad's got him here. All right, man. Let's get you some Rutgers fire. We whiffed on the Jaden earlier. We got to make it back. Superfractor. Come on. That is Freddie DeLone the 5th for Penn State in the blue. Hannah Hidalgo Refractor, Notre Dame. Acropolis, Sarah Strong. Darion Reed, Bama X-Fractor. Yes, sir. Lot of action. Here for Bama, it's Aiden Holloway. Aiden Holloway, 60 out of 99. Michael B. Filler team is yours. Working out pretty well so far. Aiden Holloway to 99 for you to go along with LeBaron Fillon. There's another Cooper first. And Asa Newell, Georgia Bulldog. Filler team for Alex, numbered 86 out of 150 on the Asa. All right, box number 3. Simeon Wilcher. Con Kneppel. Facilitators Carter Knox, X-Fractor. Diamond Johnson, X-Fractor. Another Ace Bailey first. Johnny Broom, Auburn, 27 out of 75 in the green. Johnny Broom to 75, Auburn. For Ben. Billy Richmond Refractor. Cooper Flag Flash insert. Michi X-Fractor for the Buckeyes. Facilitators Cooper Flag. And for the Kansas Jayhawks, it's Jamari McDowell. Blue Auto, 22 out of 150. Kansas for their team for Ken. Congrats, Ken. 22 out of 150. Jamari McDowell. Got all kinds of nice color so far. Blue Trey Norman, Marquette. Sherelle Refractor. RJ Jones Flash. Johnny Broom X-Fractor. Facilitators Hannah Hidalgo. And quick cut to an autograph for UConn. It is final exam tutor of Ahmad Noel. Ahmad Noel, UConn. Oh, there they are on this side. Sorry. I haven't seen many of these, honestly. That's pretty cool. Pretty unique. Ahmad Noel, UConn Huskies. Zane, that's yours. Pretty cool. Johnson. All right, we're going to put some stacks over here so my wrist doesn't smack into them. All right, good luck as we continue on. Purple Asa Newell, Georgia Bulldog. 268 out of 399 on the Asa. Cooper Flag first. Venter's X-Fractor. Turion Reed Flash. Diamond Freeman, Campus Icons X-Fractor. Miro Little, Utah Ute in the blue. On to box number 5. Clifford, Bama X-Fractor. Ace Bailey, Facilitators, Rutgers. Con Kneppel, Flash. Dylan Harper, Flash X-Fractor. What's that?
Did you give to Josh somebody?
If the base one, if there's the base card, no. There's a light blue Juju Watkins. Juju Watkins, blue. Patrick Ngamba, refractor. Dylan Harper and Cooper Flag firsts. Latrell Wrightsell, X-Fractor. Donovan Freeman. And autograph here for Grand Canyon. It's Dennis Evans. Grand Canyon comboed with the Zags going to Michael B via the filler. Dennis Evans autograph for you. Emmanuel Sharp, blue. Con Kneppel first. Ace Bailey, Social Studies. And Asa Newell, Campus Icons, blue. Georgia, 75 out of 150. To 150 there. Georgia Alex in the filler. Campus Icons, Asa Newell. Triori X-Fractor. Here it's Isaac McNeely in the blue. 72 out of 199 on the McNeely. Virginia, we said, was Thou. Drake Powell refractor for UNC. Croplis, Anissa Morrow, LSU. Darren Harris. And that's an Emmanuel Sharp, 38 out of 50. Bowman for Houston. Nice looking card there. Houston picked outright in this one by Mark H. Congrats, Mark. Emmanuel Sharp, 38 out of 50 is yours. Purple Prince Oligby, Seton Hall. 339 out of 399 on that one. Trent Perry, UCLA, 129 out of 199. Thou in the filler. Trent Perry is yours. McNeely refractor. Eden Sherrill X-Fractor. Con Kneppel. And here it's going to be Miro Little for Utah. Miro Little, 14 out of 50. Another gold auto for us. Utah picked outright in this one, possibly. Let's see, where is Utah? They are comboed, it looks like, with UNC. Brian did pick them outright. Congrats, Miro Little to 50. Con Kneppel, first refractor. Another nice Duke hit. Or card, I guess. Semantics. X-Fractor Hannah Hidalgo for Notre Dame. Drake Powell inserts. This is Carter Knox, Campus Icons, 57 out of 150, Arkansas. Chris, yours. Carter Knox to 150. East Bailey, Social Studies. Riley Kugel, Mississippi State. Come on, Maloop, Duke, Social Studies. Maluk. Jordan Lee, X-Fractor. Acropolis, Con Kneppel. And an autograph for Seton Hall, Prince Aligby. Prince Aligby, Seton Hall. They are combo with St. Mary's. Nate, filler team is yours. Prince Aligby autograph. Congrats. Trent Perry here for UCLA, 244 out of 299. Another Con Kneppel, X-Fractor first. Cooper Flag first. Acropolis, Anissa Morrow. Guys, happy to rip the last of that collective. Kind of makes sense to be able to ship it all out tomorrow for you, so opposed to having one break hang out. Not a big deal, but happy to do it if you'd like to get in. Gets you into the break credit giveaway or gets you more spots in that giveaway at a pretty reasonable price. Plus adds a few more bucks into the pot for tomorrow. Plus, you can hit some fun stuff from Leaf Collective Football. Fletcher Lawyer, Purdue Boilermaker, 202 out of 399 in the purple. As we hit the halfway point, folks, 6 boxes down, still another 6 to go. If you do need to top off or have some little stretch the legs, whatever it might be, now would be the time while I get the other 6 boxes out. Chrome dust here. Move that. All right. Let's start here. Whew. All right. Second half of Pick Your Team number 2 coming at you. Good luck. Zaid Lowry, X-Fractor. Acropolis, Ace Bailey. In the blue, it's Dame Sar. Flash, international spot here. 79 out of 150 on the Dame Sar. No relation to Alexander. Dame is Italian heritage. 79 out of 150. That's kind of the first thing I thought of when I saw him. But nope. Just a common last name, apparently. Rabia Villa, Social Studies. Blue Donovan Freeman, Syracuse. RJ Jones, Refractor. Ooh, this looks nice. What do we got here? We've got Ahmad Noel. Eye test autograph. Bowman University Chrome eye test. That's pretty cool. I feel attacked. UConn in this one. That is Zane. Congrats, Zane. Cool one for you. Eye test autograph of Ahmed Noel. Nice on card.
Did you read the bottom row?
Let's not talk about it. McKinley Randolph here, Louisville in the purple. 20 out of 399. Purple. Fletcher Lloyd refractor. Social Studies Cooper flag. And nice hit here for the Duke Blue Devils. It's Isaiah Evans. Isaiah Evans, first Bowman autograph. Duke. Oscar, another one for you. Congrats. Prince Aligbe once again, Seton Hall in the blue. 46 out of 199. Prince Aligbe. Acropolis, Dylan Harper, Rutgers. Darion Reed, Flash X-Fractor. Cooper Flag first. And Juju Watkins X-Fractor. Robbie Avila in the purple. 17 out of 399 for St. Louis. St. Louis on the Robbie Avila. All right, next box. Here's a quick autograph for the Spartans. It's Jeremy Fears, who signed it just J Fears. Actually kind of cool, though. I don't hate it with the JF combo. Michigan State, 3 out of just 25. That's Len. Having a good first day back here on the break pad. Congrats. Jeremy Fears, 3 out of 25. Ace Bailey first. Saw that happening in real time and I just couldn't react. Acropolis of Nolan Traore. Mark Sears X-Fractor. Purple Kate Koval, Notre Dame. Karen, this one is yours. 6 out of 399 in the purple. First Bowman Kate Koval. Nietzsche Refractor. Cannon Catchings Facilitators. Eight spots to go. Leaf Collective number 8. And we just come in and had the numbered hit. It's going to be an autograph of Kate Cole. Blue 2 out of 150. Notre Dame. Once again, picked outright by Karen. Congrats, Karen. Kate Koval is yours to 150. Autograph in the blue. This is McKinley Randolph, Louisville. 131 out of 199 in the blue. Combo there for Theron. McKinley Randolph. Cooper Flag first. And autograph here for the Purdue Boilermakers. It's Fletcher Lawyer. Fletcher Lawyer base auto, Purdue. Alexander, yours. Robert Wright III up next for Baylor. 135 out of 150 in the blue. Robert Wright III. Here's a cool gold social studies insert of Drake Powell, UNC Tar Heels on that one. Carolina. Brian, yours. Drake Powell, social studies to 50. Acropolis of Boogie. There's a Dylan Harper, first Bowman X-Fractor for Rutgers. And more gold Carolina, more gold Drake Powell. My goodness, just had the social studies gold, now the first Bowman gold, 12 out of 50. Nice one, another one for you, Brian. Drake Powell. Top 20 recruit in the class. I kind of do wish this break didn't take as long as it does, only from the standpoint of I'd love to be reading the backs of a lot of these cards, you know? Like, obviously most of these people are the top, you know, top folks. They're going to be top folks, and it'd be nice to be able to learn more about where they are in the recruiting and all that, but that would make this a... You let me start going down that path, and we'll be here all night, so maybe another time. Nolan Traore, Social Studies. Carter Knox, Social Studies Blue, 93 out of 150. Arkansas, filler team for Chris. Carter Knox to 150. Here's a cool team logo border of Kylan Boswell for the Illinois Fighting Illini. Illinois Mark, that one is yours. Pretty darn cool. Kylan Boswell. What up, Paul? I know. Don't worry though. I did make it known that this is a Tuesday. This is a Tuesday ship. See, it's not just me, right? You can see the bomber guys can smell blood in the water. They know. They're like, oh no, we'll be all right though. But, I know. Paul just came in the chat. Just he can feel it. He can feel the presence of the hobby Bowman U. Dame Sar on the auto. Dame Sar International. Is Connor coming in?
Oh, yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. Glad that I was in the loop. No. International spot.
Need to know bases.
Yeah, I feel like I need to know that. Oscar, yours. Dame Sar International. Con Kneppel. Derek Queen, first Bowman blue. Is anybody else coming in? Dame Sar. What's that? Oh, okay. Nice. Good job, Wizard. Way to take the lead. Ali Zeibel. Here in the green, it's Steel Venters. 20 out of 75. Steel Venters to 75. Zags. Paul out in the links. I like it. Trying to set course records like Justin Thomas did today at the RBC at Hilton Head. Wild 10 under round. Derek Queen X-Fractor. Or don't shoot +7 like Soderbaum. To win? Nice. Hopefully, Paul, do you have JT bets? Wayne said maybe. And how about another Dame Sar? All right, back-to-back Dame Sar autographs, international. Dame Sar, Oscar, that's yours. Again. Pretty good international prospect there on the Sar. There's a fun hit for Duke. It's Con Kneppel. 78 out of 299. Okay, not first round leader, but overall tournament win. Okay. 78 out of 299, Con Kneppel. But you got a nice little cash out there. But never mind. Never mind. Ooh, that's a Bowman Ali Zeibel. Yukon Lady Husky 5 out of 5 with a hashtag bleed blue in very tiny print, but I gotta give her credit. She did a great job. Got the whole auto, which is a pretty good auto, on there with the hashtag and plenty of space. Yukon Zane, that is yours, Ali Zeibel. I actually was looking at the back of her card before because I wanted, most of these UConn ladies are tops, and just said she's a great shooter. That's sweet, man. A 5. Juju facilitators. Here in the purple for UCLA, it's Trent Perry. Trent Perry, 34 out of 399. UCLA Bruins. Crapless, Boogie Fland. All right, just hit the hour mark on this one, guys. Appreciate your patience as we rip through this. Trying to keep it moving the best I can. And more UConn just hitting everywhere. It's Alex Karaban. 96 out of 150. First Bowman blue. Another one for Zane. Congrats. Alex Karaban, a 150. RJ Jones here for TCU, 8 out of 150. Kate Koval refractor. Muro Little X-Fractor. There's our case hit after school special. Derek Queen of Maryland. Derek Queen, after school special. Congrats to my Terps owner in this one. Brian K, that's yours on the case hit. Autograph here. Final exam tutor of Ahmad Noel. UConn everywhere. And this is the same one I got earlier. Zane is absolutely crushing it right now. Right? I think that one hiding in the back is another one. Final exam autograph card of Ahmed Noel. He's Bailey first. Braden Smith in the blue. Trey Norman, X-Fractor. Dylan Harper, Flash. Trent Perry, Flash. Acropolis, Dylan Harper. Next up, it's Aiden Sherrill, Bama, 8 out of 299. Michael, yours. All right, final 2 boxes to go. Good luck, everybody. Thank you again for jumping in. This will be the last of the Bowman Chrome U breaks that we had up. You'll all be in the break credit giveaway tomorrow afternoon. More basketball on the site. Prism Hobby Filler. Pick your teams of Immaculate and 3 basketball. And then the Immaculate serial number fillers that do include the Rockets in Group A and the Jazz in Group B. Double new release tomorrow. Cosmic Football and Phoenix. Wayne loves the planet, so I'm sure he'll be excited for some Cosmic Football. Drake Powell, X-Fractor first. Also, Leaf Baseball. Seasons in the Sun, they call it. And we've already sold out a couple of the breaks, so it's moving pretty quick at a pretty good price point. Nick Boyd here, San Diego State. Nick Boyd, 93 out of 99. Cambridge X-Fractor. Purple R.J. Jones, color match in there for Texas Christian University. TCU in this one. Oscar, yours, R.J. Jones. Robbie Avila, refractor. Con Kneppel first. Sarah Strong, flash. Here's John Bull, Ole Miss. John Bull, Ole Miss. Here in the blue, it's Fletcher Lawyer, Purdue. 87 out of 150. 87 out of 150. Jaleel Bethea, flash. And more UConn, more Ellie Zeibel. 47 out of 75. Wow, okay. Getting a little bit much here now. Zane, hogging all the autos. Another one for you. 47 out of 75. But spread the wealth a little bit here in this last box. I'll be very sad if I miss on the big four, so to speak, although there's plenty of other good hits. But if I don't get any of Cooper, Juju, or the two Rutgers boys, I'm going to be very sad. And I only got one box left. Let's see what we can do. We've had such good breaks for this product. Let's end on some fire. Come on. Good luck, everyone. Jaden Aiken, silver. Plus, I accepted Scotty's challenge for the gold earlier, and has been a ghost. Cooper Flag first. Here for Zaga, it's Ryan Nemhard. Ryan Nemhard, 118 out of 150 in the blue. Gonzaga, Michael B. That's yours. Cool looking Aiden Sherrill for Bama. This is 3 out of just 25. Kind of like a honeycomb parallel. Eden Sherrill, Bama for Michael. Here it's Billy Richmond III, Arkansas Razorback. 228 out of 299 on the Billy Richmond for Chris. X-Fractor Ryan Nemhard. Couple of Isaiah Evans and Kiki Arieffin, USC. And wow. Our third Dame Sarr international autograph. Filler for Oscar. Definitely some repeaters in this one. Come on, Malu. Duke, first blue. This is Facilitators of Ahmad Noel, UConn. 13 out of 150. 13 out of 150 Facilitators. Dylan Harper, Campus Icons. And last one. Going to have a Raven Johnson for South Carolina. 8 out of 99. 8 out of 99, Raven Johnson. Ben. Dynamite drop in. All right, guys. Well, appreciate it. Got a lot of nice stuff. Obviously, was hoping for a big boom and definitely hit some repeaters, so I know some of you guys probably struggled to get some hits, but I appreciate you trying. Good luck again in the break credit giveaway. And let's kind of recap what we had here. Again, just a whole big old stack of some Cooper Flag first Bowman cards for Duke and Oscar. And the good news is I did get Oscar one in the Delight case, so at least I can rest on that one for now. Other things that I top loaded here. You're going to notice a theme. There's a lot of Duke in here. Come on and Harper, Juju, come on, Kneppel, Juju Blue, Ace Bailey, Acropolis Juju, and Cooper X-Fractor. Had a couple cool unique ones. Case hit, After School Special, Derek Queen, Maryland. And then the team logo border of Kylan Boswell for Illinois. Numbered hits. Numbered hits in this one. I'm going to do this, relatively slow just because I have to imagine if you didn't see this live, you're going to probably skip to this part of the break. Raven Johnson, Ahmed Noel, Billy Richmond, Aiden Sherrill, Fletcher Lawyer, R.J. Jones, Nick Boyd, Aiden Sherrill, R.J. Jones, Trent Perry, Con Kneppel, Steel Venters, and Carter Knox, Social Studies. Back-to-back gold Drake Powells for UNC to 50, including the social studies. Robert Wright, McKinley Randolph, Kate Koval, Robbie Avila, Prince Albert, McKinley Randolph. Dame Sarr to 150, Flash, Fletcher Lawyer, Trent Perry, Carter Knox, and Trent Perry. Another Prince Aligby, Isaiah McNeely, Asa Newell times 2, Johnny Broom, Asa Newell, Robert Wright, Prince Aligby, AJ Storr, Nolan Traore, Isaac McNeely, Emmanuel Sharp to 50, Houston, Jelani Cambridge, and McKinley Randolph. All right, and our autographs. We had Dame Sarr for the International and Ryan Nemhard to 150, Gonzaga. Allie Zabel to 75, UConn. We're not done with her yet. John Bull, Ole Miss. Dame Sarr, International to 99. Dame Sarr, base. Fletcher Lawyer, Purdue. Kate Koval to 150, Notre Dame. Jeremy Fears to 25, Michigan State. Isaiah Evans, Duke. Prince Aligby, Seton Hall. Dennis Evans, Grand Canyon. Jaden Akins, Michigan State. Deshaun Harris-Smith, Maryland. And Diamond Johnson, Norfolk State. And then some back row booms, and man, there was just all kinds of crazy stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, that's all right. Let's just pick our poison here. Alabama's Aiden Holloway to 99. Kansas's Jamari McDowell to 150. Alex Carabon for, well, no, I'm saving the UConn ones because there's so many. Carter Knox, Arkansas to 150. Carter Knox, Arkansas to 150. Emmanuel Sharp, Houston to 50. LeBaron Philon to 75, Alabama. Miro Little, gold to 50, Utah. And then a whole bunch of UConn. We had Alex Caravan to 150. We had 3 Ahmed Noels. We had 2 final exams and a eye test. All for Zane. And we had one last UConn hit. It's Allie Zabel, 5 out of 5 red auto with a bleed blue hashtag inscription on the auto. Very nice hit there, UConn. Congrats again to Zane for all those fun ones. Appreciate y'all. And we'll stop and save. See if we got any juice for Star Wars Wrestling or Leaf Collective Football next.